Okay, one concern I have is sometimes like the negative comments and dislikes on activism videos I do, and there's no need for that. I do not expect likes. That is the viewer's choice if, to do that. Commenting is also their choice. Comments are being filtered every day, so I see like anything, any negative comments, I will be deleting them. So I had my experience back in March when I was when I did a New Zealand video, and I was just talking about how bad it was, and I had nothing against it. I think it was one of the largest tragedies of 2019, and yeah, I feel sad for everyone who got affected, and someone called me like a certain swear word, and told me to get a life, and I mean, blogging was also part of my my YouTuber thing. So if people got have something against that, then don't watch it, and just go watch something else. I mean, if you have a problem against something, don't complain about it like a little kid, and yeah. And then lately, I still have seen some people who click the dislike button, and for some reason, and I'm like, okay, why do you what? So it was the latest one was coronavirus. I think it was looking at information, and it's the 15-year-old kid from Coburg who got beat up by a 16-year-old from another school. Yeah, I only did that video to inform people about how terrible it was. And how unfortunate it was that no adult bothered to help the kid. So once I heard about that, I was very sad. I mean, yeah, I've been bullied before, verbally, and so and a bit physically sometimes, a bit, but yeah, I know some bad people who also got who have to deal with bullying and that stuff, and and people who say I'm just making this stuff up. Yeah, I am not lying. So yeah, so luckily that kid is receiving treatment, so that is a good thing. If those four students did not call the school and notified the parent, the mom, yeah, that kid could have been unconscious or even died. And so I'd just a video, video down on that. I got a nice comment on that, from a nice person, saying that, agreeing that bullying is just terrible, but it's unfortunate people can step in and stop things, because they think, they're worried that say someone's getting bullied, but if they people may think if they step in, they'll also get targeted by the people bullying that person as well. So I see that concern, but it's better to help stop the bully from hurting the person even more than I mean, even calling 911 or whatever the emergency number, calling the cops, it always helps. I mean, if there's no adults around, or if even adults don't even bother, or if you are an adult and you see that and the bully is too brutal, say it's an adult maybe, for example, like, yeah, then you should probably like try to step in, or you can call the local emergency number, and cops will take care of that. So I got like another like on that. Okay, I don't mind getting likes. Like I said, it's not me. I don't expect people to like this, like like hit the like button on my content, but some people choose not to. I mean, like, I have nothing against that, but and then like some people, like, they were like, if you the Netherlands, what happened? Oh, okay, it was like, wait a second, it was the, oh yeah, New Zealand one. That one, I got 25 dislikes on that video, just by talking about that topic, and like, I just hope no one from New Zealand was one of those people. I talked to my friend Heather about it, and she was like, yeah, she didn't like how like people were like seeing that, and like, I'm like, sure, I just did like a video and then like about the shooting at the church thingy at New Zealand, and like, yeah, I mean, I just did like a video and like talking about it and like how terrible it was, and like, I mean, I didn't say like I supported the shooter or anything, because I never did. I am against shooting myself, and I am a hater of the National Rifle Association of the USA. I hate them, and they're also in partner with Trump, so I hate them. So yeah, so I'm glad New Zealand had recovered from that, but people had three people had sent negative comments, and one said to me to tell me to get a life, and said a very negative, rude word at me, and I don't want to remember it was, because I don't remember what word it was, and it remembered it had part of the S word in it, so not bullshit, but it was another word, not common. So yeah. And then luckily, like someone defended me, then and told that person to go away and like stop being negative. So that's why I do activist videos partly as well, because yeah, sure, I make songs, and sure, I do blog videos and celebration videos for like holidays and such, and sometimes even channel advertisements for like certain people I know. I've done one for Rebecca, and I did one for George, and I did one for Ben Wilson. Yeah, those three I know. So yeah, they deserved it. So heads up to them. And I mean, so if someone like that does like a video about like something, like if you don't like the quality of video, like, I mean, like, you can like just message the person, like, like, there's say like a problem with the quality or something, like, and like, you can say something for like improvements. I mean, sure, everyone needs to improve on something, right? So, but just because it was like a blog video about like some topic and like how terrible it was, and I and the person agrees that it was terrible, and hoping that people who are like victimized to like stop. Yeah. Yeah. I Cause I have never, cause last cause in March 20, that time I didn't even expect like to get like 25 dislikes on one video just because of like talking about something, and I was kind of hurt about that, you know. I mean, if I'm like a of a large mainstream YouTuber who like had like over like 10, like over millions of subscribers, and like upload content like almost every day. Yeah, and I have more likes than dislikes, and people comment a lot positively, but like there's like basic YouTubers who like, I mean, they're just trying to like make content like people can enjoy. Like, don't make them feel bad or something by like saying rude comments, or like or like purposely doing a dislike just because like. So I was like thinking like the about the New Zealand video I made, like so people are like supporting the shooter who, so you're supporting gun people like with guns, like why would you do that? Yeah, it's like that Eminem line, they love the guns more than our children. Yeah, 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 it's just crazy. And then bullying, I got like another two dislikes on my I think it was my Dark Skies World channel, or it was either my Foxtrot or Max channel, and also I got two dislikes there, and then there was and then there was more, like there was like two dislikes, and then and then like the number of views was less than that. So I think I'm like people are like just thinking like, oh, I'm just like I don't like the title. I'm just gonna dislike it, blah, and they'll just gonna click on it, and then they'll just like without even like know what the content is. So yeah, so please don't do that. So my 20 questions event thing is still going on. Send emails to Dark Eagle 87 at Outlook. That's it. And I don't know. Have a nice day. Be nice.